Hey, what's up, guys? And thanks for joining. Today, we're going to have a look at the HOFFREE HOLS-02 heavy duty for big and tall home office chair. Now, stay tuned as we do an installation and review of this chair and if it's worth your purchase right after this. Let's jump into getting this bad boy unboxed. Please make sure you subscribe, like this video, and also share it out. Here are all the items that come inside the packaging, including the user manual. With that stated, let's go ahead and assemble this bad boy. First step, you're going to need these screws here that's labeled M, and then of course you're going to need the Allen wrench. However, instead of me using the included Allen wrench, I'm going to be using an electric screwdriver. Now we're going to do just as the instructions show to insert this just like this and ensure the holes are exposed. And then you're going to screw this inside the hole. You go ahead and tighten it up. And you do the remaining 4 the same way. And once you have all of those screwed in, you should have something like this. Next, you're going to take the 5 wheels, connect it or install it by popping it into the hole there. So just like that, and you can do that for the remaining 4. Once completed, you should see something like this. Next, you're going to add these by simply popping this here, then dropping this just like so. Next, we're going to remove these 4 screws here. Next, you're going to take this and place it over the 4 holes. Now, you can see this arrow here. This arrow is showing that this is pointing towards the front. And with this facing towards the front, just as it shows here in the instructions, you want to make sure you position this in the correct way. So again, I got the arrow facing forward, just like I have here. So I have this facing just as it shows in the manual. You want to make sure you do that correctly. And then just screw that in. Once completed, you should see something like this. Next, you're going to need 4 of J and 4 of K. After collecting and gathering these, as to say here in step 6, we're going to install the armrest to the bottom cushion, just as it shows here. Next, you're going to remove these 4 screws here. So you're pretty much going to end up swapping screws. You're not going to need these anymore, and you're going to be using these moving forward while installing the armrest. So you're going to go ahead and put that out the way there. Make sure this is facing towards the front. Again, you have the arrow down there. Line this up with the screw holes and then install. You're going to pop these caps over just to cover up the screw. Just like that. And just like that. And you go ahead and do the other side the same way. Once you're done, you should see something like this. Next, you're going to sit this section here on top of that, so that way it goes ahead and installs or inserts in here. So there you have that. Next step, which is step 8, we're going to go ahead and remove the pre-installed screws off the backrest. So now we're going to go ahead and remove the first 2 pre-installed screws off the backrest. Do the same on the other side. Now we're headed to 9, and we're gonna need 4 of the J1 screws, which is gonna replace the ones we just removed, and then the caps. And then we're gonna install the backrest just as shown here. So if you look closely, you're gonna see one hole exposure here, and another one there. I'm gonna line it up with those pre-drilled holes there. And you're gonna do the same on the other side. And when you install this, make sure you don't do it all the way, so that way you have wiggle room to adjust to get the other screws in each side. And I'm starting with the bottom ones first. So I did the first bottom one. I'm gonna go over here and do the second bottom one. Now I can work the top ones. So as I stated earlier, we started off by having the bottom screws kind of loose, and then we went ahead and added the top screws somewhat loose. But once they're in there, you can now tighten it up, so that way the backrest is secure to the chair. I'm gonna go ahead and add caps to each and every one. So make sure you do so. And the last piece is to go ahead and drop this in here. And that completes the installation of the HOFFREE HOS-002. This is a heavy duty office chair. I mean, it can support up to 450 pounds. And here are the dimensions in case you need to measure out your space before purchasing it. You can take a screenshot and you can see the dimensions. This is PU leather, but it is breathable. It has high rebound memory foam, so it's gonna be very plush and comfortable. It also has elastic springs in there, so you're gonna get nice support when you sit down. It also has a high density raw cotton layer, which is eco-friendly. And it has a sturdy plywood at the bottom. So again, nice support for this chair. And it has a tilt tension, which is loose, or you could tighten it up. And it also has rocking back and forth. The chair also has neck support, back support, lumbar support, hip and leg support. The armrest can be raised or lowered down, which is really nice. You can raise it all the way up if you need to get them out the way. The base is heavy duty metal. Again, it supports up to 450 pounds. And the wheels also swivel 360 degrees smoothly. Now I'm over 6'5", so let's see how this chair works for me. And again, it supports up to 450 pounds. So let's see how this chair will support somebody with my size. As I sit in this chair, I gotta tell you, it's extremely comfortable. I can easily see myself sitting in this chair for several hours. As you can see, it's reclining back nice and easily. If I didn't want it to rock anymore, I can sit upright, push that in, and as you can see, it's not reclining anymore. Armrest again, raises up if I don't want the armrest to be there. And of course, I can just pull it right back down. And all in all, it works with your posture. Now, I've tried other big and tall chairs, and I'm not gonna mention any brand names, but when you sit in the chair, when you first sit in it, it feels good. And I sat in that chair thinking it's gonna hold me up, but as far as the cushion is concerned and the back support, it wasn't there. So I found myself after working hours and getting up, I was sore and it wasn't good for my posture. This chair right here off the bat, I can see myself sitting in here for several hours, getting up, and not feeling all the fatigue around my back area or my neck area. So all in all, I definitely think this is an awesome chair for a taller guy like myself, over 6'5", and have a decent amount of weight. This chair would definitely take care of me. Again, it's heavy duty. The seat in the PU leather feels nice. It's breathable, so I shouldn't feel sweaty down here. And of course, right now it's at a lower level. If I want to raise it, I can go ahead and lift this up here nice and comfortable. And if I need some lumbar support, I can pull this out, pump it up a few. I can feel that pressure. Just pop it back inside here. And you have that lumbar support. Now, if I want to release that pressure, there's a button right here. You just push that button down, hold it, and it releases the pressure. For somebody that's taller, this chair should work perfectly for them. All in all, I think this chair is definitely a winner. Now, if you're interested in the HOFFREE HOLS-002 office chair, use the link in the description section, and I even have a promo code that can save some money. So hurry up and dive to that promo code because I'm not sure how long that promotion is going to last. So take advantage. Again, if you're interested, use the link in the description section. But this completes my installation and review of the HOFFREE 002 heavy duty for big and tall office chair.